ever since NHL players last played in the Olympics at the 2014 Games, hockey fans have been clamoring for some more best-on-best hockey, especially since guys like McDavid, Matthews, Tkachuk, and Makar have entered the league. Now, we did get a little taste of it in 2016 with the World Cup of Hockey, which was won by Team Canada and featured Sidney Crosby and Brad Marchand together, which was awesome. And we also got most likely our only chance to see McDavid and Matthews play together in an international tournament. And though it did rob us of our only chance to see McDavid and Crosby play together in a best-on-best-ish tournament, I loved that Team North America, and personally, I wouldn't change it for the world. But I do get the frustration of fans who are saying, hey, we're over 9 years into Connor McDavid's career, and other than a couple of world championships, which are not best on best, we haven't seen him represent Team Canada at all in the same way we saw Crosby do it when he was his age. And even looking past Team Canada, like the Americans would probably be able to ice one of, if not the best international hockey team in that country's history. Or even look at the rise of German hockey in the past decade or so. Imagine Draisaitl, Seider, Stützle all together. That would be huge for that country in terms of ice hockey. And the NHL has felt that pressure from the fans, so they're trying to formulate a way to get the World Cup of Hockey in February of 2025, and it's been gaining some traction here lately. On the surface, that's incredibly exciting. Dude, McDavid with Bedard, or with McKinnon, Crosby, Marner. The only question I would have is, who plays net for that team? Because there's no Carey Price or Roberto Luongo there. Tristan Jarry, Carter Hart, Jordan Binnington. Like, who are we talking about for that? Let me know in the comments down below.
Jarry with Binnington, Carter, and Jarry probably have a rivalry because,
personally, I want any chance I can get to see best-on-best hockey, even if it's a World Cup of Hockey randomly in February, a year after it was supposed to be played, I'll take it. But Elliotte Friedman on 32 Thoughts this morning was starting to divulge some details that made me kind of go, I don't know how I feel about this now. And thanks to NHL Watcher, he summarizes a bunch of NHL news, and he's awesome. Give him a follow on Twitter if you haven't already. Sounds like it'll be a week-long event.
Problem is, I don't have that for Twitter.
Russia will not be involved. If it's 4 teams, it'll be Canada, US, Sweden, and Finland. Canada and USA will play in North America, most likely in the States. Sweden and Finland will play in Europe, and the championship game will be in Eastern USA. Now look, there's no denying that those 4 teams would be incredibly fun to watch, but an extremely short 1-week tournament with only 4 teams that are playing halfway across the globe from each other, and those are 4 powerhouse hockey countries, so it gives basically no opportunity for a Cinderella story, which a lot of times is one of the best parts of these tournaments. Like the World Juniors, think about the amazing Cinderella stories we've seen in that tournament, or the Olympics. So obviously that kills my excitement a bit, and it makes you kind of feel like, I don't know exactly how to feel about it. I'll still watch, and of course I'll be excited to see 97 in a Team Canada jersey, maybe playing with Bedard or McKinnon versus Matthews, Eichel, Kyle Connor, Matthew Tkachuk. But I don't know, if they go about it this way, it's going to feel pretty manufactured here. And of course it is, but you want it to still kind of have that magic of an international tournament and not feel like boxed or restricted like it's seemingly going to be if they do follow through with this format. Now, I don't want to complain too much about this because at the end of the day, like, this might be our only chance, or maybe one of 2 chances, to see McDavid and Crosby play together for Team Canada, which would be wild. Against Austin Matthews, for example, that would be awesome. Or seeing an Elias Pettersson-led Sweden team, like, that would be pretty cool. So, again, I don't want to complain too much. I'm going to watch it and probably going to have fun watching it. It just, I don't think it'll feel the same. And I understand they're trying, but some of that news is kind of a bummer. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comments down below. I'll keep updating you guys on this, of course, as it keeps getting developed here. Like and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next